Hello, Nigel James, Princess Brokerage International, coming to you from a slightly windy but very sunny Port of Portels aboard this lovely Princess V39. Why don't you come aboard and we'll take a look. Okay, so this is a 2012 built V39. The V39 today, we would call it a V40, has been a phenomenal success over the years and still remains that today. We have a forward order book stretching off into the future. This particular boat has got great pedigree. It's just two owners from new. It started its life in France, and for the last years it's been here under a UK flag in Port of Portels. And there's some very easy reasons to understand why this is such a great boat. If we start at the back of the boat, which you saw before, we've got a platform that drops down into the water. This particular layout gives us a bit of an S shape here, so we've got a nice cockpit sitting area here with a convertible table for a sunbed. Where you are is a small L-shaped seat which is adjacent to the helm, and we've got a pretty traditional wet bar here. It's got a sink, it's got some storage, it's got a griddle, it's got all the things that you would expect to have in a boat of this size. We've got a hard top here with a terrific opening roof. It really gives you a big opening, so it really does become an open boat when open and a closed boat when it's not. This boat features a rail here which pulls out, and it provides us with a sun top which will cover this back area when we're trying to get out of the sun. We've got teak decks through the cockpit and the platform, not on the side decks, but actually in many respects that's easier. It's easier to clean, easier to maintain. You know, she's a nice, clean, genuine boat. She isn't perfect. There are areas where you can see she's beginning to show her age, but she is largely original, very unspoilt, not been messed around with. I think for a boat of this age and for what she is, it's a really, really good example and well worth a look. Another reason why this boat is so successful is the layout in the lower deck here. It just does exactly what it says on the tin. We've got a decent sized galley which is stepped away from the main passage so people can come and go and you can be performing here and not getting anybody's way. We've got a proper sized fridge, we've got a combination microwave oven, we've got ample storage, and we've got room for a dishwasher as well if you want. It's a nice usable space with the porthole. If we walk through to the front part of the boat, I'll just point out to you we've got a great owner's VIP cabin here. It's a very spacious cabin with a good sized centre bed, a double aspect hatch with a mosquito and obviously an opening hatch. It opens itself into the heads, and there's also a door here into the heads. There is only one heads on this boat, but it's a big one and it's got a really good sized shower. It does the job very nicely. We've got a nice length in the U-shaped seat, a table that converts to make another double. And if we move into the aft cabin, we've got two single bunks that will move together to make a double if required. There's a nice little seat there, but again, good storage, wardrobes, etc, etc. It's well lit, it's got deckhead lights, it's got plenty of portholes. It's a nice space. Okay, so just a bit of brief information here about the helm. It's well located helm, we're well forward on the boat, we've got really good visibility through this glass here, and noting also there's only the one glass in the forward screen, not two, so there's nothing to get in your way. We're sitting underneath this open aspect here. What I was saying earlier about the size of the opening roof really makes it a nice wind in the hair boating experience. Got a side window here which can be useful for communicating with the crew. We've got our joystick control, which so many people find important. This, worth mentioning, this helm has been refinished in the last, well, this last year, and it's all been recovered and re-vinyled and is looking very smart. You know, obviously this walkthrough only gives you a taste of the boat. There's a lot more information to be had. If you go to our website, you can look at the spec. There are some additional pictures and video information there. You can get the price there as well. Or give me a call. I'm quite happy to talk about it in time. I'm Nigel James. I'm always available. So give me a call, don't hesitate. And if you could like us, that would also be quite cool. Thank you very much.